Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I finally left the RV park I was staying in San Benito, Texas. I was there for 36 days, twice as long as I've ever spent anywhere else in my motorhome. And I probably should have stayed another 5 days, which I could have for just $15 a day, but I was just really itching to leave, although I knew a lot of things that I wanted to see and do just was not yet going to be open. Now, a lot of people stay in these parks as much as year-round, but they are what I call sitters. I'm not a sitter, I'm a traveler. And by the way, for reference, this is April 24. You'll be getting this video a lot later. I'm trying to stretch them out because I'm not making as many videos as I used to with all these government shutdowns preventing me from doing the things I wanted to do. And I wanted to, from San Benito, go and do some things in Corpus Christi. I went there, but I canceled it because a lot of things I wanted to see I was afraid would not be open. And then I also wanted to do some beach camping. Now, the beaches along Texas, for the most part, are open for day use only. They have camping facilities or just overnight parking places, but I checked on the websites and they're open for day use only. No camping is allowed. So that kind of ruins it for me. I went to Port Mansfield first. I was pretty sure they would be open, but no, they had the road into their park closed. They've got a really nice place there where you can park for free right beside the water, which I've been there before. And then I wanted to go to Port Aransas. Their beaches are open day use only. And by the way, the thumbnail you'll see in the video for this video, where you see a sign saying what's prohibited and what isn't, that is from Port Aransas. So from there, I went to Magnolia Beach because I knew Magnolia Beach was going to be open. Well, that's enough FaceTime for now, so let me show you around here. Magnolia Beach is one of the most famous beaches in Texas for several reasons. One is that it's free camping here, and there's no one that you need to check in with, and there's no limit as to how long you can stay. And they do have some facilities. There's a restroom shower building over there, and then they have all of these picnic table canopies, and here I am parked right in front there. So when it gets too hot inside my motorhome, I can just come out here, sit on the table, and either do things on my laptop or read books, that kind of thing. There's also a barbecue grill here. This blocked off area is a no vehicle area where you see this grass, and this is for, I think they call it a play area, and there is some beach area there. You can see there's some people out here enjoying the beach, which I'm going to do when I finish this video and cool off like those people there are. Now, I've been here twice before, once in the winter and once in the summer, and when I was here I parked where that big motorhome is, about 30-40 feet from the water there. But since it is getting pretty warm here, I decided I would like to park next to this picnic table. And look how many there are down here that they've got set up. And next to the restroom and shower building here, they have a sign showing the park rules. And the most important rule is keep the area clean. And this is really nice. They have an outside shower here, so you can clean off all of the sand and salt from being in the ocean. And by the way, this is not an open ocean. This is a bay, Matagorda Bay. And that is why the water is so calm here, is because it's in a bay, and it also has almost no effect from tides. I've noticed that from the last 2 times I was here. They also have this handicap table and canopy. The only handicap part is that they have a paved sidewalk going up to it. They also have indoor showers here, but each time I've been here, they have never been open. On the other side of the building, there are restrooms that are open. And this is a really long beach, and it's not very crowded at all. Another nice thing is that this is the hardest packed sand I think you'll find anywhere. So you can drive up to really close to the edge there to get close to the water. You can see how long it is, and this is looking north. Looking south on the other side of the play area, it's just about as long. The beach is a mixture of sand and shell. It's mostly shell, so you need to wear some kind of a shoes to walk on it, and I wouldn't go inside without shoes on, although my feet are pretty sensitive. If not, then you could go in barefooted. There are some really nice beaches in Texas with much better sand. Port Aransas is really nice, but with Port Aransas, you have to get a camping permit and pay for that. Here, you just can't beat free. And you can see over here on the other side of the bay, there is some kind of factory right there. And it's kind of hard to see, but there is land over there on the other side of the bay. Now, on the other side of the road along the beach, there are some permanent buildings here. And these are huge canopies for RVs. I think people either live there permanently or they come out maybe for the weekends all year long. And I am just so glad that during this lockdown, there is at least one beach that is fully open around the clock. It's midday and it's over 90 degrees inside my motorhome. So this is the time I want to be outside. And even though it's really hot out, I'm still getting some cool breeze coming in through my windows there. Now, one negative you might say about this place is that there are no businesses, stores, restaurants, things to see and do within walking distance. There is a really small town here called Magnolia Beach, but all it has is a couple really small supply stores. Port Lavaca is a fairly good sized city that is, I think, about 15 miles away if you want to go into town. But there are a lot of positive things about Magnolia Beach other than it being open when the other beaches are closed, at least at night. With it having free camping, no limit as to how long you can camp, no one you have to check in with, and nice hard packed sand so you can park really close to the water if you want to. So I'm going to stay here for a few days, and then I got to go back into Lavernia because I've got some important packages I need to pick up that I have on order. I'm out in the water now, and the water here is pretty clean, and it is really nice and cool. Quite a relief to the 95-degree inside the motorhome there. And that's why I like to camp at a beach or a river. So when it's hot, I can go in and very quickly cool off. Check it out if you ever get into this part of Texas. I think you'll like it for a change. Good day, folks.